In a time of darkness, when the Israelites had suffered under the iron grip of the Philistines for 40 long years, a miracle was brewing in the tiny town of Zorah. There lived a man named Manoah whose wife was barren, until one day a divine visitor changed everything. "You will have a son," said the angel, "but raise him carefully. He will be set apart for God, a Nazirite from birth. No wine, no razor, no compromise." This child would grow up to be Samson, the strongest man who ever lived. A lion slayer, a warrior, and a man with a mission to begin delivering Israel from the Philistines. But Samson's strength was unmatched, only by his weakness for women. He fell for a Philistine woman in Timnah against his parents' wishes. On his way to her, a lion attacked, but the Spirit of God rushed upon him and he tore the beast apart like it was paper. Later, bees built a hive in the lion's carcass, honey from death, sweetness from strength. And from that moment, his life would be full of riddles, both literal and emotional. At his wedding feast, he challenged his Philistine companions.
Out of the eater, something to eat. Out of the strong, something sweet.
But betrayal was never far behind. His bride was coaxed into revealing the answer. And Samson repaid the deception with vengeance and fire. Literally, he caught 300 foxes, tied their tails together, lit torches between them, and burned down the Philistine grain fields, vineyards, and groves. The Philistines retaliated cruelly, and Samson struck again. With a donkey's jawbone, he slew 1,000 men, an unstoppable force fueled by divine purpose and personal rage. But still, the strongest man on earth could not resist the charms of Delilah. Paid by the Philistines to discover his secret, she begged and prodded day after day until he finally confessed.
My strength is in my hair. If it's cut, I will be like any other man.
While he slept in her lap, Delilah betrayed him. His hair was shaved. His strength vanished. His enemies blinded him and bound him in chains. Grinding grain like a slave. But his hair began to grow, so did his faith. In one final moment, brought before a mocking crowd of thousands, Samson prayed.
Lord, remember me, strengthen me just once more.
With one mighty push, he brought the temple crashing down, ending his life and the lives of more Philistines than he had ever slain in battle. Samson, the flawed hero, served as judge of Israel for 20 years. His story reminds us that God can still use the broken, the imperfect, the fallen to fulfill his purpose. From strength to sorrow, from betrayal to redemption, this is the epic tale of Samson.